rounds coming up next. The best pizza chef, Luigi Primo, will be looking to get a slice of revenge out of the Connoisseur, Niles Plonk. In this, our next matchup at Horsemen Country.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest has a 20-minute time limit and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he weighed in tonight at 230 pounds. He hails from Napa Valley, California. He is the Connoisseur, Niles Plonk. I'm sorry, I've been informed. The Connoisseur, Niles Plonk.
The Connoisseur, Niles Plonk, squaring off against Luigi Primo, and this our next matchup at Horsemen Country. Luigi Primo breaking his hand a couple of weeks ago. We'll see if that affects his performance here in this matchup. If I know Niles Plonk at all, he'll be targeting that hand, and wisely so. Who could blame him? Luigi Primo becoming the toast of the internet lately, as he has had some clips of his go viral just this weekend, as a matter of fact. Including an interview with Sports Illustrated at SI.com. It was the Connoisseur Niles Plonk and his steward Belvedere costing Luigi Primo a victory in a three-way matchup a couple of shows ago, as Niles Plonk immediately going to work while the back of Luigi Primo was turned to Niles. Big right hand by Plonk. as he sends Primo into the ropes. Reversal by Primo. Primo into the ropes. Comes off with a cross body and a hook of the leg. 1 count only. Big scoop. Old school suplex. Shades of Bob Orton. Primo back into the ropes. Comes through. Nobody there as he's able to roll through. Plonk taking a breather on the outside. Luigi Primo, one of the most popular wrestlers here in CSW. CSW fans love Luigi Primo. Quite the opposite for Plonk there. As Primo now with Plonk. No, pick of the leg by Plonk brings Luigi to the outside. Fires up a big shot to the side of the face of Luigi Primo. Now Plonk introducing Primo face first into the canvas. Plonk trying to quiet down the capacity crowd here in the Camelot Ballroom. He goes for a chop, but connects with that steel post as Luigi Primo gets out of the way. Primo with the forearm shot, but he hurts that right hand of his. Big knife edge chop by Primo. Primo may be fighting southpaw this evening due to the injury to that broken right hand. Knife edge chop echoing through the Camelot Ballroom. Primo catches a boot to the midsection. And now it's Niles Plonk. Wild swinging chop missed, but Primo connecting with one of his own. Primo tossing Plonk back into the ring. As Primo was slow to get back in, he's using that one hand to get back into the ring, and Plonk taking full advantage of that as he drives an elbow right to the crown of Primo's head, and now just stomping away at the sternum and chest of Luigi Primo. Referee, senior official Nick Chen administering the law here in this matchup. Primo calling for the grave stomp, but Plonk calling for the grave stomp. Primo getting out of the way. Plonk charges through, finds nobody in the corner as a sidestep by Primo and a kick to the back of the head. Primo back into the ring, showing nice agility there as he comes off. Nobody home. He looked like he tweaked that knee on the landing. That does not bode well for Luigi Primo. As now Plonk going to work on the left knee of Luigi Primo. And now just dropping blows down, connecting to the temple of Primo. Plonk going back to work on that knee of Luigi Primo. Now just dropping it down, onto the ring apron there. And a big elbow right across the top of the knee for good measure. Primo now in a bad way as Niles Plonk just grapevining that leg and torquing away, applying pressure to the ankle and the knee of Luigi Primo. Primo shrugs it, throws off Plonk, and we've got a schoolboy. 2 count for Primo. Plonk back up with a chop block. He has just focused his attack on the legs of Luigi Primo. He's got some 2 count for his effort. Fans, I want to take a minute to invite you to join us online on our CSW social accounts. You can find us at Facebook at facebook.com/CSW Wrestling KC. Our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ Central States Wrestling. The subscribe button is on the page that you're watching right now. Follow us on Instagram at CSW Wrestling KC and Twitter at CSW Wrestling KC. Keep up to date with all of the news and information you need with CSW. You can also visit our website at www.cswwrestlingkc.com. Now that that's out of the way, back to the match at hand as Niles Plonk in firm control of this matchup. Luigi looking worse for wear here. Nice fisherman suplex, 2 count only. Niles Plonk bringing 20-plus years of wrestling experience into this matchup, and he is displaying every bit of it right now as he just fires off a shot to the forehead of the downed Primo. I'm not sure that Niles Plonk's trainer, the late great Sonny Myers, would approve of his behavior in the ring. Sonny Myers, of course, a legend in the Central States Wrestling territory, and like I said, the trainer of Niles Plonk. Niles Plonk just driving those elbows and now stomping at the back of Luigi Primo. Looks like Plonke's calling for the stomping of the grapes as he makes it up to the middle turnbuckle. And yes, there we go, stomping of the grapes. Spinning toe hold by Niles Plonk, but no, we've got some spinning pizza dough by Luigi Primo, and Niles Plonk none too happy about that. Shove off by Primo. Primo back up to his feet. You can see his legs are wobbly from the attack that he has suffered on them as he gets out of the way. Nice arm drag by Primo, and a big slap across the face with the pizza dough. Make that 2. And Primo building some momentum in this matchup as he just tosses that pizza dough to Plonk, and a nice drop kick sends Plonk back into the corner. Primo charges forward with a spin heel kick. Now into the ropes. Another spin wheel kick. And the pendulum of momentum has swung back into the favor of Luigi Primo. We've got a hook of the leg and a cover. 2 count only. As Plonk able to kick out. You can see Primo grasping at his knee there. Primo will be looking to utilize his favorite move, the pizza cutter, to put this one away. It looks like he's setting up for it now. But Plonk steps out, fires off a boot to the knee, and goes right back as he has picked that leg of Luigi Primo. Enziguri by Luigi Primo, and Niles Plonk tied up into the ropes. Plonk nowhere to go as Primo slow to capitalize. Primo makes his way up to his feet as he tosses that pizza dough. Niles Plonk stuck in those ropes. Little pizza dough razzle dazzle and the pizza dough into the face of Niles Plonk. Now Primo dropping down the left hands to the head, the covered head of Niles Plonk. And there's Arjun Singh that he's had his issues with Luigi Primo as well. He picks the legs of Luigi Primo, who has not seen Arjun Singh. Singh bringing Primo up to his feet, front face lock. But there's the Beer City Bruiser. Bruiser grabs the handful of Singh's trunks. And Singh and the Beer City Bruiser going toe-to-toe at the ringside area. Bruiser getting the best of it. As he's telling Primo to get back into the ring. Because last month at that, Luigi Primo sent the Beer City Bruiser in to even things up against Arjun Singh. All four of these men have combined interests here as the crowd is chanting beer and pizza. Luigi Primo up on the top rope. Comes off, big cross body block from the top. 2 and 3, that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Luigi Primo.
The winner of this matchup, Luigi Primo, as he gets a bit of revenge against the Connoisseur Niles Plonk with help from the Beer City Bruiser. Beer City Bruiser having Luigi Primo's back, as always. I don't know that Niles Plonk wants any part of these two men. As Arjun Singh, the Ahis, smartly pulls Niles Plonk out of the ring. Fans, we may have a new tag team on our hands here in Central States Wrestling. That being beer and pizza, it only makes sense. What goes better with pizza? Beer. And what goes better with beer? Pizza.
Who wants to see some beer and pizza tag, huh? Beer and pizza!
It looks like we've got a tag team formed, Beer and Pizza. The Beer City Bruiser and Luigi Primo. I got to imagine the CSW matchmakers are watching this intently. We may see a tag team battle between Beer and Pizza and the Connoisseur Niles Plonk and the Ahis Arjun Singh. We shall see. Beer City Bruiser helping Luigi Primo there. His legs don't look very sturdy under him, but nonetheless, he is the winner of this matchup. And I'm pretty excited to see the tag team of Beer and Pizza compete in the CSW ring.